Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about how to create a Google Classroom and how to create a quiz using a Google Classroom. So let me start, and I am sharing you now the screen of my system so that we will learn practically that how we can do it. So first of all, we all need to log in into our Gmail account, and then in order to create a quiz into a Google Classroom, we need to be create a class in a Google Classroom first. So first of all, we move into the Google Classroom, and where we can create a new class for the quiz. So this screen is showing that Google Classroom is opening, and now we can create a class by clicking onto this plus sign and then clicking onto the create class, and a dialog box will be open to us where we can give the name of the class, then the section for which we are creating a quiz, and then the subject, like say I am creating a quiz for a database. So now click onto the create button. It will create a new class named testing1 for the section 4 CSB, in which we will create a quiz as an assignment. So let the class be created first. As soon as the class will be created, we will be directed to the new window, and in this way you will be able to see the new classroom named testing1 4CSC. Now here we are having four options: stream, classwork, people, and marks. So first of all, move into the classwork section where we can click onto the create in order to in order to create a quiz as an assignment. Here we can give the title of the quiz by writing the title in this space provided, like second midterm examination. Then the next block we can provide some instructions like all questions are compulsory, then and many more we can add over there. Then we need to click on to this blank quiz icon. Then we will be directed to the new Google form. So blank quiz have been opened for us. We can give the name, then again we can give the name over there. Some description about the exams can be given over there, like total marks is equals to say 30, duration is 30 minutes, and so on. Now we can be able to add the questions. So there are two ways to add the questions. One, you can import the questions, the quiz which you have already created, which you have already given into any other class. You can import that with the help of this feature. So, and if you want to create a new quiz, then you need to copy and paste the questions along with the answers from the Excel sheet or from any other sheet that has the questions already. So I am having the questions in this Excel sheet. So I am copying and pasting the questions and answers in it. Like the first question I have pasted over there along with the answer. Then option 1 I have pasted over there. Then option 2 I have pasted. And so on. I am adding the various options for the questions given. Now we can also suppose I want to check it as soon as the student submit the quiz, then I need to click on to this answer key, and I need to check the option which is actually correct, and I also need to provide the marks for that particular question. Say it is of 1 mark question, so I am assigning up 1 point for that particular question. In this way, when the quiz have been submitted by the students, then it will be automatically checked. The right questions, right answers we have provided over there. Then click on to the done. Then what we need to do next is we need to shuffle the options we are providing. So with the help of this, option, we can shuffle the options we have provided. So for every student, the options will be shuffled automatically. We can make it the compulsory question for by clicking onto the required button, and we may have a different options also there from where we can use the various type of the options for providing the answers. Okay, so now in this case I have taken MCQs, so in this way I am providing you the questions. Now we can create a next question by clicking onto that duplicate button. In this I can create the second questions, copy and paste same way, then this option, then next option, and in this way we have provided the various options. Okay, again, to provide the right answer I can choose it in this way. So done. All the other properties of have been copied as I have duplicated the answer. Okay, so now we one more option we are having over there. We can add a section. Suppose we want that every students needs to do some specific entries before starting the quiz. Like in this, what I want actually, I want the name and the registration ID of the students must be there. So in this case, enter your name, and then we need to change the type of the options. Actually it will be a short type answer, so I need to convert it. It will not be a question of 1 point. Then I will again trying to enter. I also want that student will enter his or her registration number. So again I have added a duplicate of that with the short answer, make it compulsory. Now after this questions I am splitting, I am adding a section. So first two questions will be in the first section, and the next two questions will be into the next sections. So in order to move on to the next section, student needs to complete the first section. Okay, so in this way we can divide the whole quiz into the multiple sections. Now we need to move on to the setting button to provide some additional securities on our quiz. If you want to collect the email addresses, then I need to click onto this collect email address in the general tab. Limit to one responses. Everyone from every email ID, one response is only allowed. So we need to click onto this also. Then presentations. In the case of presentation, I need to shuffle the questions order. So the order of the questions will also be shuffled with the help of this option. Then quizzes. Quizzes come onto the quizzes. In this, we can put or we can click the later after manual review. So immediately after the submission, student will not get the marks until and unless we will not release the marks. So for that, we need to click or check this particular option. Then respondent can see missed questions, correct answers, and point values. So we need to uncheck them. Okay, then we need to save it. Now the quiz has been prepared. This form has been saved into the drive, and it has been linked into the assignment given in your class. Now we need to schedule it. So now again move into the class tab, and then move this right top corner. You will get the option of assignment of or scheduling. So schedule this as per your requirements. You can schedule it. Suppose I am scheduling for the 27th of April, or I am scheduling. Uh, I can also provide the time. Let us say I am going to start the quiz at 9. So I need to give 5 minutes prior time before the actual time. So I am giving the time 8:55, so that it will be thrown up to 9 o'clock. Now schedule it. Then it is now showing over there. Second midterm examination quiz has been shown. It is scheduled on 27th of April 8:55. Then I can edit. I need to go into the edit, and I need to set the due date and time also. So due date is again the same date, 27. It should not be prior to the date which has been scheduled, and the time is could also be given to that. Let us suppose it is 9:35. So it is 09:35. So Now it has been due. The student needs to be done the quiz within half an hour. In this way, we can schedule or assign the quiz. Now click onto the schedule button. So now the quiz has been scheduled. Now we need to add some people also. So in order to add the teachers, we can also add a co-teacher. So you can invite some co-teachers. So in this way we can add co-teacher. The co-teacher will be able to do the things or all the things that the teacher can do. In order to add the students, we need to click onto this, and we can copy and paste the email addresses, or we can copy and paste the names also, the name of the group also. Then we can invite the student in this way. So multiple students can be invited, and multiple co-teachers can also be created or invited. Okay, so in this way we can create a Google quiz. At the specific time, it will be thrown to the students. Thank you very much. I think it will be helpful for you. So thanks a lot.